feel like I was just here doing this with ketchup, but today I'm going to be taste testing and ranking every single honey mustard to tell you which ones are the best. I've picked my favorite top 10 ranches. I've picked my favorite top 10 ketchups, and today it is honey mustard's turn to take center stage. And honestly, I wouldn't want to be honey mustard right now. I am a well-oiled ranking machine, food athlete, food scientist. I have also picked up several fast food honey mustards that you all have been swearing on Instagram are your favorites. This one might be the one I'm most looking forward to because I feel like honey mustard is one of the most unique and special gifts that have been given to the condiment community. Now, I haven't eaten every honey mustard in the world, but with my limited taste testing experience, I feel pretty confident in how Ken's is gonna perform in this video. Ken's honey mustard has always been my personal favorite. I remember the first time I tasted Ken's honey mustard, I was in high school, and I have been forever changed. Oh, see, that is art. Artisanal, if you will. It's like falling in love all over again. Don't tell my husband I just cheated on him with a sauce. He honestly probably wouldn't be surprised. And no, this isn't wine, I swear. It's not wine. Gosh, to me, that is the best honey mustard. It's not too tart, it's very sweet. It's too sweet, but that's how I like it. That's my high school sweetheart right there. Next is the Beaver brand honey mustard. It's made in Oregon using Grandma Rose's recipe. I really am rooting for this. You know, with mustard, you know how they get a little loose in the juice? So you gotta do a good shake. Sometimes I don't know why I say the things that I say. Interesting. This is gonna be harder than I thought. I kinda like that one. Oh, it doesn't taste anything like Ken's. It's almost spicy, more peppery actually. The mustard is very, very fragrant. It's very potent, it's very powerful, but it's not so tingy and tangy that it makes your tongue twist. Am I Dr. Seuss? Mustard can be very, very intense. That is like, almost like the mustard is like coming towards you and then the honey knocks it out. Okay, let's talk about Mally. The male? Let's talk about the male. This is a honey Dijon mustard. It looks like it is French. It's pretty viscous. It's got a lot of structure to it. This seems like it's going to be a little bougier. That's really weird. It almost doesn't taste like honey mustard. What is this that I'm tasting? It doesn't taste bad. It tastes like something that you would find at a rich person's house. And then they pull out a charcuterie spread, which you didn't even know what a charcuterie spread was because you just eat American singles. And they're like, here, try this. And you eat it and you're not gonna throw up because it's not bad, but you're also not gonna think it's good. I think I might have gotten a death threat on the internet over this next honey mustard telling me that this had to be in my review. This is the Inglehoffer sweet hot mustard. Now I think there might just be a honey mustard. I'm not sure, so please don't kill me. I'm sorry, I just ordered what was on Amazon. It's not worth death. Let's give it a shot. Whew. There's a party in my mouth and the DJ just dropped the beat. This is really good. It is a little spicy for me. The honey mustard in here is real good. This is yum, 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 yum. Like Justin Bieber's song. He wrote it probably about, we all know what he wrote it about. I'm gonna jump into the McDonald's honey mustard. It has almost like a vinegar vibe. I like this a lot. It's a little watery compared to some of the other ones. It is nostalgic. It tastes familiar. It takes me back to all kinds of memories of my life. I don't know if today is its day. Sometimes Michael Phelps even had off days, you know? Now, I wasn't able to find the Annie's ketchup for my ketchup video. Let me know if you have any other ketchups that I missed. I might do a part 2. But I was able to get my hands on Annie's honey mustard, which I didn't even know was a thing. It is organic. It is really cute. It is in a glass bottle, which I love. It has turmeric in here. It is so trendy. This is a vinaigrette. It is more of a dressing. It's more of something that you would toss something into. The flavor is good. I do think it could be really good on a salad. I like it, but would I put my life on the line for it? All right, let's get into this French's honey mustard because a lot of you said that this is delish. A lot of you love French ketchup as well, like not ketchup from France. Does France even carry ketchup? Okay, that's really a very nice visceral experience. It's more of a muted mustard. There's just a little bit of sweet, not too much. If you're more of a savory person, I think you would prefer this one maybe over some of the other honey mustards. They're only 10 calories per serving. It's definitely very thick too, which I like them thick. My mustards. Melinda, she's next. She looks beautiful. I love those brows. This one is a habanero honey mustard, so it's gonna be pretty spicy. The girl with the geographical tongue is gonna have an interesting experience right now. There's 0 calories. How can it have 0 calories? I thought water was the only thing in existence that had 0 calories. I see stuff in here. There's no way there's 0. Oh. Gosh, that is so hot. I was catfished by Melinda. She's beautiful, but she is not like her profile picture. I'm just gonna go right in to the Chick-fil-A honey mustard. Yeah, it's good. It really is more sweet, I think, than mustard. It has mustard on the back end, but the sweetness is very, very, very potent. I just have to say that it's really good. I'm very excited about the Good and Gather organic honey mustard dressing. This is Target's brand. It's organic. I already said that. And I was very impressed with the Good and Gather ketchup. Oh, this looks kind of nice. Do not tell Ken's, I said so. Okay. This reminds me a little bit of the Chick-fil-A honey mustard in a way. I like it. Wish it was stronger in both the mustard and the honey categories. Like, I think it could come up like 2 notches, but it is pretty delicious. It does say 100% satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. They feel really confident about it, and they should be. All right, moving into the Tessemae's honey mustard. This is dairy-free, gluten-free, organic, non-GMO, certified something good for you, healthy. It's healthy. Tessemae's, I think, really targets a group of people who are dealing with food allergies, really trying to cut certain things out of their diet. I can appreciate offering that to people since, you know, processed honey mustard is not for everyone. I'm gonna try this with a little bit of an open mind. It's really mustardy. It's really big on the mustard. It's more of almost like a Dijon mustard. I was waiting for the honey to really hit me and there's not much of it. And I think they do that on purpose to try to keep it low sugar, but it's good. I think it actually is probably my favorite Tessemae sauce that I've tried so far. This is another French honey mustard. This says it has won a gold medal in the worldwide mustard competition. I know who needs to be the judge of that next year. This mustard is in a museum. Goals, you know? Just grow up one day to be like this mustard. You know, sometimes you don't want to be the winner. This just tastes like a mustard to me. It's not bad. It's just, I just feel like fancy people don't like the kind of honey mustard that I like. I would give it more of a bronze medal than a gold. I believe I was the last person to know that Kraft made a honey mustard. I don't know where I've been probably the last 20 years, but I'm very intrigued and very sad that this is the first time I've ever laid my, I'd say hands, but it's really like my mouth. That just sounds weird. Okay, I really like the consistency. I've just communicated spiritually with this food and I can tell you what it says. It's happy to be here. It is really trying to contend as one of the top 10 placements. It has like a slight unknown aftertaste. I can't put my finger or my nugget on it. Oh, it's so hard. That one little aftertaste thing. Here's another calorie-free one, everyone. Gather round. Lay our eyes upon the Walden Farms Honey Dijon calorie-free dressing. Okay, it's actually not terrible. I probably won't buy this one again. At this point, Kroger needs to sponsor me because I have been so in love with Kroger products on this channel. It's been so amazing to find more affordable sauces that are actually really delicious. I hope this honey mustard is as good as the Kroger ketchup was. Nice consistency, got some nice mustard granules in there. Why does this taste like a beach? I don't know what I'm tasting in here, but it's different. It doesn't taste like honey mustard like I'm used to. It's good. It's just different. I don't know why it tastes like a Hawaiian vacation. I don't know. I can't explain it. My brain is a very odd, unusual place. It probably should be studied for science and medical purposes. I like it though. It's just, I wish I knew how to describe it to you. Next is the Market Pantry honey mustard dressing. I think this is like the Kroger for Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, that's good. That's too good, Walmart. Where'd you get this from? Did you get this from somewhere legitimate? I went to KFC today and picked up their honey mustard because it was on the way to McDonald's, which was on the way to Chick-fil-A. This is like the whitest honey mustard I've ever seen. It's very fluffy. Oh, that was so good and so light. Some of these other honey mustards are real dense and syrupy and dippy. If the other ones were like a fire hydrant, this one's more like a nice little sprinkler. You know, the ones you go slip and sliding with. This next honey mustard isn't called honey mustard, but I know it's a honey mustard because I've had it so many times before. Matt and I eat this a lot with our barbecue. I feel like it's supposed to have a seal on it. Has someone already eaten this? I'm just gonna eat the one from my fridge because that one had the seal broken and that's real questionable. You guys know I eat a lot of questionable things on this channel during a pandemic, you know. I think I want to draw the line on that one. I think that was expired. So I think that one was expired. It's been in my fridge for a long time. Can I do a video on my channel without eating something expired these days? I'm not really sure if that's possible. The bone-sucking mustard is real nice. It's more tangy than it is sweet, but it's not heavy on the mustard. It almost has like a vinegar vibe. It's a mustard meets vinegar meets honey at the cross section of deliciousness. For the record, it expired in 2020. Welcome to my channel. channel. Subscribe if you're new here. Sweet Baby Ray's. People love it. I haven't had this in a long time. I actually love Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, which might be a video coming soon on my channel. With a title like Sweet Baby Ray's, it has to be good, you know? There's something else magical in there. That is 2-bite worthy. I stand slightly corrected on the Kroger honey mustard. That other one was the Kroger honey mustard dressing. This is the honey mustard. I didn't like this one as much. It's got more like Dijon flavor, not as much honey. It's okay if you like more of a mustard, but I think I like the dressing much better. If you're looking for other sauces, you've got to make sure to check the refrigerated section of the grocery store. There are some yummy options over there, or at least I hope, because I bought some of them. This is the Follow Your Heart vegan honey mustard. This is a salad dressing, so it's a little thinner. It's very creamy looking. Interesting. The Follow Your Heart ranch was not the one, but this honey mustard is pretty daggone good. It's dairy free, but it tastes so creamy. This is gonna be delicious tossed into a salad. Oh, I'm jealous that I'm not eating my next bite. This is Marzetti's Dijon honey mustard. It has 60 calories per serving. Flashbacks to the ketchup episode. I'm gonna swallow it, but I didn't want to. Not at all what you're expecting. It's not at all what I think of when I think of a honey mustard. It's very much like a vinaigrette, which it actually isn't bad, but when your brain is expecting whatever you're eating to taste a certain way and then it's not, I've chosen my top 11 because I couldn't pick just 10. There were a lot of really good ones, which I'm shocked by. I thought this was gonna be just a top 5, but it's a top 11. Get ready. In 11th place, Kraft's honey mustard dressing. I'm shocked that I haven't had it before. In 10th place, I have the Follow Your Heart vegan honey mustard. This is unlike anything that I tasted this entire video. In 9th place, Kroger honey mustard dressing. Next, we have the Good and Gather organic honey mustard dressing. Next up, we have the bone-sucking mustard sauce. I know today wasn't the best taste test of this, but because I eat this all the time, I love this on chicken on the grill. It's so yummy. Next, we have Chick-fil-A honey mustard. I know it has a cult following. This isn't shocking to anyone watching this, but I do think it is one of the better fast food honey mustards. In 5th place, we have the Sweet Baby Ray's Gourmet honey mustard. I think this is one of those sauces you can pretty much get anywhere in the US, and it really is so yummy. In 4th place, I have to give it to KFC's honey mustard. So creamy, so special, so delicious. In 3rd place, the Inglehoffer sweetened hot mustard. Now, I think there is just a regular honey mustard that I think probably would place 1 or 2 spots higher. I can taste it in here, but the spice to me was just a little too spicy for my very delicate palate. Second runner up, or first runner up, 2nd place, is the Beaver brand honey mustard. I don't know what it is about this, but it is so unique and fun and different. I did not come out of this video a changed woman. My #1 favorite honey mustard has to be Ken's honey mustard, with the exception of maybe the Inglehoffer regular honey mustard. I just think this is really the best honey mustard you can buy at the store. Also, I will link to my dad's GoFundMe in the description below. I don't want to get too emotional, but this is a very new, fresh thing that we're going through as a family, and I know not everybody can give and support, and there's zero pressure to do so, but if you do feel led to do that, I will leave a link in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you pretty soon right here in the next one.